taking a close look at a true automotive legend, the cherry red Datsun Bluebird 510, a car that changed the global image of Japanese vehicles forever. Just one glance at this classic and you can feel the nostalgia. The deep cherry red paint shines with elegance, highlighting the sharp, boxy lines that made the Bluebird 510 such an icon of the late 1960s and early 1970s. This car wasn't about flashy design, it was about balance, performance, and reliability, and that's exactly why it still turns heads today. The Datsun Bluebird 510 became famous for doing something very few cars of its era could manage. It combined everyday practicality with motorsport-level engineering. Under the hood, the 510 featured an inline four-cylinder engine that may not sound wild on paper, but its lightweight body and advanced suspension setup made it a giant killer on both streets and race tracks. Independent rear suspension was rare at the time, especially in affordable sedans, and this gave the Bluebird 510 superior handling compared to many European rivals. From the front, the dual round headlights and simple grille design give the car a confident yet humble personality. The chrome bumper and trim add just enough shine without overdoing it. Move along the side, and you'll notice the clean proportions, upright stance, and classic steel wheels that define the era. This cherry red example feels especially special, as the color perfectly complements the car's timeless design and enhances its vintage appeal. Step inside, and you're transported to a different time. The interior is straightforward and driver-focused, with analog gauges, a thin steering wheel, and minimal distractions. Everything is mechanical, everything is connected, and every input feels raw and honest. There are no screens, no artificial sounds, just the engine, the road, and the driver working together in pure harmony. This is the kind of experience modern cars can't replicate, no matter how advanced they become. One of the biggest reasons the Datsun Bluebird 510 earned legendary status was its success in racing. It shocked the world by beating much larger and more expensive European cars in touring car championships. That racing DNA carried directly into the street version, making the 510 a favorite among enthusiasts, tuners, and collectors. Even today, this car is commonly seen in classic racing events and vintage rallies, proving just how well engineered it truly was. Now let's talk value, because this is where things get interesting. The price of a cherry red Datsun Bluebird 510 in today's market depends heavily on condition, originality, and restoration quality. A clean, well-maintained example typically sells for around $25,000 to $35,000 United States dollars. Fully restored or tastefully modified models with racing heritage can easily cross $40,000 United States dollars or more. For a car with this much history, character, and driving pleasure, many collectors believe it's still undervalued. Owning a Bluebird 510 isn't just about having a classic car, it's about owning a piece of automotive history. It represents a time when engineering mattered more than luxury and when driving was about feel rather than filters. This cherry red beauty is proof that simple design, when done right, never goes out of style. If you're someone who appreciates classic Japanese cars, motorsport heritage, and timeless design, the Datsun Bluebird 510 deserves a special place in your heart. Cars like this remind us why we fell in love with automobiles in the first place. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a true legend, don't forget to show your support. Next, subscribe for more classic car content, reviews, and stories that celebrate real automotive passion.